Yes, sir.
We have read up to this time lead poisoning, arsenic poisoning, or today we will deal with
Arsenic, yes, sir.
mercury poisoning. So क्लियर है ना आवाज? आवाज क्लियर है? हेलो?
यस सर, आवाज क्लियर है, बीच बीच में थोड़ा सा गायब हो जाता है।
ओके, कैन यू सी द स्लाइड? स्लाइड इज विजिबल?
यस सर, यस सर, यस सर, यस।
Okay, today we will talk about mercury poisoning in animals. Okay, so what is this mercury? Mercury is also a heavy metal. Mercury is also a heavy metal. अभी तक आप पढ़ चुके हैं arsenic, lead जैसे metals. These were also heavy metals, and mercury is also
yes.
one of the heavy metals
Bright silvery.
which appears bright silvery in appearance. Okay, slightly
Yes, sir.
nice whitish color होता है mercury का, ठीक है? और if you have idea, mercury is a solid.
Yes, sir.
It is a metal. Sorry, it is a metal. Mercury is a
Yes,
metal,
sir.
and
Metal.
metals are usually
Yes, sir.
solid. Metals are usually solid in consistency, but this is an exception. Mercury एक metal होने के बाद भी एक ऐसा exception है
Yes, sir.
that is
Liquid form.
that is liquid at room
Yeah.
temperature. ठीक है, रूम टेम्परेचर पे ही लिक्विड होता है। तो ये एक एक्सेप्शन है रिगार्डिंग मेटल का जो अपना प्रॉपर्टी है उससे ये थोड़ा सा अलग है, ठीक है। और वी कैन आल्सो कॉल मर्करी एज क्विक सिल्वर, या पारा भी बोलते हैं, पैरा पता है जो उसमें यूज करते हैं हम लोग थर्मामीटर में,
पारा। यस सर।
इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज,
यस सर,
इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज लिक्विड मेटल, एंड प्रोबब्ली दिस इज द ओनली मेटल which is liquid at room temperature, है ना? जहाँ तक मुझे याद है दिस इज ओनली heavy metal which is liquid at room temperature.
जी पारा, yes sir, yes.
So if it has also the property of volatilization, it can volatile and form vapor, and inhalation of those vapors,
room temperature, yes sir,
and inhalation of those vapors will be highly toxic. Okay, so either it can get into through ingestion or inhalation. Once it get inside the body, it is distributed to almost whole body system, but is major toxic to the nervous system particularly. It affects the nervous system particularly.
yes sir.
Next is what are the sources of mercury? Mercury in nature can exist in organic or inorganic form. In organic form, it can be in the form of methyl mercury, ethyl mercury, or methoxymethyl mercurial compound. In form of inorganic mercury,
yes sir,
it can be mercurial or mercuric oxide, mercuric sulfide, or mercuric nitride.
Yes.
Other than mercuric compound, there can also be mercurous compound. Mercurous compound is less soluble.
Yes sir.
And therefore less active. Okay. So if you see inorganic mercurials, it is found in thermometers, it is found in salted forms, it is found in calomel, and these inorganic mercury is poorly absorbed and therefore are less in toxicity. In comparison to organic mercurials, inorganic mercurials are less toxic since they are poorly absorbed in the body system. And the sources for inorganic mercurials may be batteries, jewelry industry, paints, thermometers. Similarly, organic mercury may be converted by the help of microorganisms in rivers, in water bodies, and therefore they accumulate in the fish-like water organisms. Those organisms which are found in the water, marine life. Example is fish. Fish can be a source of mercury poisoning. And in contrast to inorganic mercurials, organic mercurials can be observed by every root and has the tendency to accumulate in the brain. अभी तक आप ये समझ गए होंगे मर्क्यूरी का पार्टिकुलरली इफेक्ट कहाँ पे होता है? ब्रेन पे होता है, सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम पे होता है, ठीक है?
Yes sir.
fish consumption, fungicides, seed preservatives may contain organic form of mercury. Okay.
Yes.
So how these mercury compounds act on the body? What is the mechanism of toxicity? So first of all, it depends on whether the form of mercury was in elemental form or in inorganic form or organic form. So the effect will depend on the type of compound the mercury has either inhaled or ingested by the animal. Once inside the body, it has the capacity to inactivate S-adenosylmethionine.
Yes.
It is an amino acid
Yes.
which is necessary
Yes.
for catecholamine catabolism. Catecholamine, say for example, epinephrine.
Yes.
So for the breakdown of
Yes.
epinephrine, it is necessary. As this amino acid is an integral part of catechol O methyl transferase enzyme. This enzyme contains this amino acid S-adenosylmethionine, in which is being inactivated by the mercury. Okay. So it has also the property to inhibit the sulfhydryl enzymes. Sulfhydryl containing compounds like different enzymes. So it can act through two mechanisms by inactivating the amino acid S-adenosylmethionine or by inactivating the sulfhydryl containing enzymes. Okay. Mercury prevent nerve sheath formation. Nerve sheath, that is the myelin.
Yes, sir.
The nerve are covered externally by a
Myelin.
myelin sheath. So it inhibits the formation of myelin.
Yes.
And therefore it particularly damages
Yes,
the
sir.
central nervous system. Other than brain, it can also damage endocrine
Yes.
system, kidneys, mouth, teeth, gums, other organs also. They are also corrosive in action. And being corrosive can lead to GIT disturbances like vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. They are highly corrosive. They can also cause renal damage, leading to polydipsia and anuria. There will be creation of urination. It can also, the mercury vapor badly affect the lung and lead to formation of bronchitis and interstitial pneumonia. Hello. So I was telling you that the vapor of mercury, when it is inhaled, can lead to severe damage in the lung, that is bronchitis and interstitial pneumonia, because it is highly corrosive in action. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Exposure of long period. If mercury is being exposed for a long period, it can even lead to death and toxic to the fetus.
Yes, sir. Brain damage.
Developing fetus का भी damage cause कर सकता है. Other than brain, it can also damage the fetus. So what will the death signs and symptoms? Since it is affecting the nervous system, it will lead to blindness, excitation, abnormal behavior, incoordination, and convulsion. जो लोकोमोटरी पर्पस है, जो लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गेनल्स है बॉडी का, ऑर्गन्स है, उसको ये अफेक्ट करता है, बैडली अफेक्ट करता है. It will lead to incoordination. ठीक है. Other than this, peripheral neuropathy, that is paresthesia, itching, burning sign or painful sign, discoloration of the skin, like the cheeks will become pink, finger tips and toes will become pink, there will be swelling, and there may be discoloration or shedding of the skin. Skin टूट के गिरने लगेंगे, शेड होने लगेंगे. ठीक है. In cats, hind leg rigidity can be seen. Cats को बहुत severely affect करता है. Other than this, mercury can also be mutagen, cancer causing, teratogen मतलब fetus को damage करना, and it can also lead to cancer, and it can also lead to death of the embryo. Okay. And as you know that it inactivate the enzyme necessary for degradation of catecholamines. In this case, In this case, increased amount of epinephrine in the body will lead to profuse sweating,
Yes.
tachycardia. The heart rate will increase. There will be increase in the salivation, and the blood
Yes,
pressure
sir.
will also increase. So these are some of the important signs and symptoms that you can see in case of mercury poisoning in animals particularly. Regarding lesions, the main lesions you can see only in the brain, which is characterized by degeneration of the neurons
Yes, sir.
and perivascular cupping. There may be atrophy of the cerebellum and damage to the Purkinje cells. So for confirmation of mercury poisoning by histopathology, it is must that you collect the brain during postmortem. Since changes are only can be seen in the brain. Regarding diagnosis, you have to take the history, you have to do physical examination, you have to take the vital parameters, you have to estimate the mercury level in the blood. So,
Yes, sir.
blood or hair analysis can be done rather than urinary mercury levels. In urine, the level of mercury cannot be properly assessed. So, it is better to assess the mercury in blood or hair. By using a spectrophotometer, you have to assess the level of mercury in the body. Okay. So, laboratory diagnosis must differentiate between normal concentration of mercury and concentration associated with poisoning. Okay. So, we should keep on hand data of different animals regarding the normal concentration of mercury in tissue and the lethal dose which can cause damage leading to different signs and symptoms and death of the animals. Regarding differential diagnosis, say for example, if you remember that during other metatoxicity, there was also CNS derangement. There is also some changes in the nervous disorder. So you have to differentially diagnose whether it is a case of mercury poisoning or due to some other metals. It can be also differentially diagnosed with insecticides and by some viral infections like parvovirus infection. Regarding treatment,
Yes.
once the symptom has developed, you cannot check. You have to treat it before initiation of the neurological sign and symptom. And regarding treatment, dimercaprol can be used as a chelator.
After all,
Penicillin can be used. Sodium thiosulfate can be used. And you can also do emesis therapy so that the animal can vomit and get rid of the ingested mercury. So this was all about mercury poisoning in brief.